Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin, and Kat.
So, RM. Like, a whole album wasn't enough. We've got a collab. I've heard good things.
It's RM, of course it's good things.
I've managed to avoid spoilers. Yeah, it's a Smoke Sprite, I think it's called.
Oh, I don't know.
Smoke Spirit?
I don't know. Sprite.
Don't know. I've avoided everything.
Sorry, all of your faces made me think, am I wrong?
No, I don't know. You are correct.
Because it's J-Hope that loves Sprite, so.
It's with YoON.
Yeah, apparently she's lead singer of like an indie band, an indie like rock band. So I don't know what sound we're going to get.
Well, that makes me more interested because I do like an indie rock band.
Yeah. And I like that he's collabing with bands that he likes and he wants to work with, and it's also maybe bringing them into, you know, the forefront of a different audience maybe who wouldn't know about them. I mean, I've never heard of them. So.
Well, it's nice because I think there are so many collabs that have happened, and I don't mean with BTS, I feel like they are the top dog, but where the labels are like, if we can get you and you to work together, it'd be really good for raising both profiles, you know. So it's really nice that they're working with people not to raise their profile or anything like that. It's, I respect and like this artist. I want to work with them. Yeah.
I always think of, there's a music video and a song, I think it's that Demi Lovato and Ollie Murs did.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, that doesn't go together. The videos, they weren't even like, they probably never met. And that looks like a management placing together, whereas
like an organised relationship.
Yeah.
And we're so in love. You're like, it's choreographed.
But like these ones, there seems that they're genuine want to work with each other. I think you can feel that through the songs.
Yeah. And from what I know of BTS, they wouldn't work with someone they didn't want to, that they didn't have genuine interest in. So
so Erin and I reacted to the first episode of Bon Voyage last night, and they were in their room and they were like, we'll put some music on, and they were like, oh, we'll play Coldplay, and we were like, oh my god,
I nearly cried. I just wanted to say, like, you don't know, like,
one day
in their wildest dreams did they think, oh yeah, I got really emotional.
Well, you see now, like, when they get to work with the people they want to, when you understand, as it were, more of their history, you're like, oh wow, this does really mean so much to them, and it's just so nice. So that's cool.
So interested to know kind of how this came about, and, you know, RM, if he's been a fan of them for years, or
Well, he's got the info for us, I'm sure.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. I'm sure we've asked before about individual collabs, but I'd still be interested to know, like, individual members to collab with people, in particular RM, being that this is RM,
or like a different musical style of collab. Would be interesting.
I can already kind of say, I mean, RM and Fall Out Boy, I wouldn't have put it together, but love that. I like that we're getting these collabs with MVs though.
Well, sometimes you be careful what you wish for, because we watched and appreciated Sexy New Kim, but at the same time we were like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, that was travel sickness inducing.
But the song has grown on me.
It has. So we listened to it on our K-pop party, and I was like, actually, if I don't look at the
it's got some
swirly
good bass.
It's a good one with headphones to just get lost.
Yeah. Which makes sense why the MV was kind of spacey, you know, kind of like, ooh, but just not that, a bit trippy, but we just don't like the doll heads or whatever. So
yes.
We'll see what this one is.
had so many different tones in her voice already.
She's very breathy. I like it.
I don't know how that's English subs.
Or like the tassels.
I can't read anything.
Always singing too.
Oh, it's a bit trippy. They look so cool.
I don't know how I feel about that. It was different. I think it's one of those, I'm going to have to listen to it a few times to decide where it sits for me.
Oh, I really like
Yeah.
it. I feel it's a song I feel you can live in a bit of a haze and mate, she's cool.
Oh, she's cool.
I want to meet her. She seems like the kind of person that like you'd pop into a room and everyone would be like, oh, you just elevated the level of coolness in the room by a lot.
Yeah, she is someone that I look at and I'm like, you're really gorgeous, but at the same time there's a hint of crazy in your eye. I can't tell if you're about to hug me or kill me.
We like
And
that
I'm like,
though,
oh,
Joey.
yeah, you don't know where you stand, you're like, oh. But
So
she's
amazing.
very cool. Her timbre of her voice, her like own individual sound was really nice. The only thing I would have liked was when they're singing together, because we all know what it's like when my man tries to bust out a tune. He's not the strongest singer, he goes off and, you know, but he can sing when he sings low and gently and aspirate, which is what he was doing with her. But the only thing there is, because her voice was obviously higher and a lot stronger, I couldn't quite hear his enough. I would have liked just a little bit more volume on RM's voice when they were blending there. But what I did hear of them together sounded really, really good.
I think it's really good that we got to hear him sing as well.
Yeah, he can. I mean, you hear it on his own albums and that.
Yeah, just but it's not. We don't always get it. That's what I mean. It's
but
nice
he tends to sing kind of low and aspirate and soft, which is ironically really different to his impactful rapping, which is so it's a nice difference.
and a big powerful man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought they sounded really cool together. Their different tones were very complementary.
And she had, like, in the beginning part, I felt like she sounded like she could have been several different people at times.
I don't know if that was... it sounded like there was some post-production on her voice at first. But she's clearly a very talented singer because she did some runs and riffs there, which were really nice. But yeah, the beginning bit sounded almost slightly metallic and robotic. I don't know.
I mean, there was
there was
several different parts, and you kind of thought these could be different people. She's got a lot of range, a lot of sounds.
Might be like where it's laid in as well, but that would go with the different shots that we were seeing of what was going on.
Yeah,
It could have been a K-drama.
What I took from the visuals was that it felt like self-sabotage. Do you know what I mean? Like you've burnt yourself all over maybe in the sun trying to look better, and now you've got to, hurt yourself even more to cool off. You've got, shooting yourself almost with an arrow or that like alter ego maybe, and then you're drowning yourself with all those people looking at you, maybe judging you. I don't know, that I might become highly off base, but that's how I kind of got from that.
I didn't take a lot from the visuals, I'll be honest, other than thinking, oh, that looks cool, cool. I like the outfit. The black dress that she was wearing when it was just her in a spotlight and it was moving around her, that looked really cool. It looked like it could be in the Hunger Games, that dress.
Yeah, it's kind of futuristic.
Yeah.
They really could have been. District Soul.
The main thing I got from any of those scenes was that they were all just very desperate. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure, like you say, what they meant necessarily. Nothing stood out to me too much, but it was all just very desperate on each one individually. They felt very lost. But
it took me a real hot minute to realise that it was pretty much all English.
Hers.
Yeah.
It took me till you just said it.
I realised when you said those aren't English subtitles, and then I was like, maybe we don't have it on English subtitles.
We do.
Oh, we did.
It was set to English subs.
Because I was like, maybe we don't have it on English, and it's just that the song is in English. That's come up in English is what I thought.
But that's why I was confused, because I set English subs, and then the only bits he did in Korean were in Korean on the subs. It's like, that's the one bit I needed. Although he started with being
I know.
So where are we going with this, RM? I'm here for it.
Let's
continue this conversation.
Because the subs weren't working, that bit was one of the lines in English. So I don't know what you said the rest of the time. You could have said some very naughty things.
I have to look that up.
I thought they looked really good together as like they could be a power couple.
That's what
do you know what I mean? I was like, Fashion Week.
Like they were like their male and female like version of each other almost.
Him in that leather jacket.
They both very good.
I loved the dark, but I preferred it when you got the scene with him with the light and the arrows flying through, because you could just see his profile a bit better. But
I think that's the bit where I couldn't read anymore.
yes, it was. You just I felt like your head just went, no, I give up.
It's honey, what you doing in my bed? Baby, welcome to my favourite place. The rules of space and time, the ethics of humans. It doesn't matter now with eyes closed. Take that to mean nothing matters because you're in my bed.
And I like the way he said about being in his bed. It wasn't like, what are you doing in my bed? It was
It's like, hey.
he's happy about it.
I really like it. It's echoing.
Yeah, I like the
In
sound.
my-
All I can hear in my head is that run away.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to try and do it. I've got like an earlier part of the song in my head. I could listen to that in quite like an eclectic, dark coffee shop, just in the background. Like, okay, the Bronze. That's where my head first went. That I was like, that's where.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe. I wish the Bronze was real.
Erin's going to open her own bar coffee shop. The Bronze.
Where's that one from?
From
Buffy.
Well, I thought it was Buffy. I wasn't sure, but
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was our reaction to YoON. Is it featuring or with RM of BTS? either way, it's in the title. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.